Standard 8 Maths Chapter 14 Factorization. Hello everyone, so far we have discussed up to question first of exercise 14.2 till its fourth part we have discussed. So we will continue with its fifth part, exercise 14.2 question 1, fifth part. So it is 4x square minus 8x plus 4. Clear? So this 4x square, this is 2x whole square, this is 4 is 2 whole square, and this 8x can be written as 2 into a, that is 2x into b. This is 2. So we have a square, we have 2ab, and we have b square. So what is the formula? A minus b whole square. So it is 2x minus 2 whole square. Okay. Sixth part is 121b square minus 88 BC plus 60 C square. Now this 121 is square of 11. Okay. So it can be written as 11B whole square. This is 4C whole square, and this is minus 88 BC can be written as 2 into A, that is 11B into B, that is 4C. Now we have A square, we have minus 2AB, and we have B square. So it goes like 11A minus B, that is 11B minus 4C whole square. Don't forget to mention the identities. Now seventh part of this question is 1 plus m square minus 4lm. Now first we have to expand this because there is no square term, there is no 2ab term. So we have to first expand this. What is 1 plus m square? This is 1, a square means 1 square, that is 1, plus 2ab, 2 into 1 into m, plus b square, that is m square. Okay, and this is minus 4. Sorry, this is not 1, this is L. So this is L square plus 2 LM, that is 2 into L into M, this is M square. Okay, A square plus 2AB plus B square. Okay, so we have to expand this. This is L square plus 2LM plus M square, and this we have minus 4LM. Now we can write the similar term together. This is plus 2LM minus 4LM plus M. Okay, this is L square, this is plus 2 minus 4, it will become minus 2LM plus M square. Now see, this is L whole square, this is M whole square, this is minus 2L, that is A, into B. So what it becomes? We have A square plus 2AB and into B square. So it is L minus M whole square. Okay. Now last part of this question, 8th part. This is a raised to power 4, a raised to power 4, 2 a square, b square, and b raised to power 4. So this a raised to power 4 can be written as a square whole square. This b raised to power 4 can be written as b square whole square plus 2 into a, that is a square, into b, that is b square. We have a square, we have b 2ab, and we have b square. So it is a plus b whole square, that is a square plus b square whole square. So this is how we are going to factorize using identities. So next question, question number 2. So question number 2, first part is 4p square minus 9q square. Clear? So this 4p square can be written as 2p whole square. This can be written as 3q whole square. Now we have a square minus b square. What was a square minus b square? It was a plus b into a minus b. So what is a plus b? That is 2 plus 3q into 2p minus 3q. So this we have to factorize. Now second part. This is 63 a square minus 112 b square. Now if we look at, we are not finding square of this 63 or 112. Now what first we have to do, this 63 can be written as 7 into 9. 7 9 is 63. This is a square. This is, if we divide this becomes out to be 7 into 16. Okay. This is b square. Now we can take 7 common. So what it becomes, 9a square minus 16 b square. Now this is, we are we see this 9 and 16, these are square of some numbers. So this is, this a square, 9a square be written as 3a whole square. This is 4b whole square. Now we have a square b square. So what it is, a plus b, that is 3a plus 4b and 3a minus 4b. So these are the factors. Now next part.